one.
Welcome to Break Time with Breakaway. I'm James Jarrett, board chair for Breakaway.
And I'm Kristen Keats. I'm the CEO and founder of Breakaway Bookkeeping and Advising. And for those of you who don't know, Breakaway is a network of bookkeepers, CPAs, CFOs, and we just all exist to bring amazing service to our clients.
So we've been reaching out to business leaders to get their perspectives on how to help the Breakaway community provide better support to small businesses. Today we are chatting with Venu. Lek and I met at Harvard Business School. Goodness, Lek, I think coming up on 20 years ago. She most recently led a team of 75 global data scientists and machine learning engineers at Amazon. And she's held a variety of general management roles with companies like P&G, Express Scripts. Her superpower, as I can well attest to, is connecting data with decisions. And now she's left all of that behind to bring AI to everyday Main Street businesses who don't have access to that kind of talent. And Lek, I really love that concept of really empowering Main Street businesses with a high-end enterprise technology like artificial intelligence. So welcome, Lek.
Thanks, James. I'm super excited to be here. Thanks for that great intro. So I decided to leave Amazon, a place that I actually loved working, and every day was exciting for me. And the reason I left, because I found something more exciting, which is being able to take all of those tech and science capabilities and make them available for business leaders and business owners who want to seek growth and want those capabilities to help drive data-driven decisions. So I partnered with the Allen Institute for Artificial Intelligence, and that's where I'm working out of right now with my team. And we're in the early days of starting a company. So talking to business owners, understanding what their needs are and how we can partner with them.
Well, and I am especially excited to talk with Lek, and we've had a couple conversations before kind of geeking out on all of the potential of AI, because I am all about efficiency and reducing manual processes. And Lek, it sounds like that's where you're headed. And we talked specifically about some of the accounting applications that could potentially come out of this. So let us know like what directions you're looking at going with the accounting AI.
Yeah, I've actually really enjoyed my talks with Kristen. She's awesome. So what we've talked about is the problems that businesses have of data being siloed in different systems. So you have some that's in your accounting books, maybe not everything's in there, and that's where your bookkeeper Breakaway could help from an accounting standpoint. There's also purchasing, ordering systems, invoicing, billing. All these different in your bank accounts and credit cards. So all of these pieces of your financial picture are actually spread out in different systems. And there's a lot of power and insight that comes from gathering all of that data together and running analytics on it, finding what the trends are, forecasting or predicting from it, detecting anomalies. So those are the areas that we're getting deeper on now, talking to businesses about their specific problems and areas of focus, and extracting out those insights in an automated fashion. So we always have smart people who can do all of these connections and do it themselves, but they spend so much time on building all those pipes and building out individual pieces of the puzzle. We want to help automate all of that.
Right. And that's what I'm excited about hearing about. And some of the things that we talked about, like us at Breakaway, and we do have some ways to kind of solve this. I know a lot of people use Zapier to try to connect things, or we, use a program like Fathom, which is awesome, but it's limited because we're really just pulling from a general ledger. We're not getting like practice management data, for example, from a medical practice. We're not getting Amazon data. And so, yeah, you hit the nail on the head with kind of getting that information. So
yeah.
So I think that that's super exciting to have that potential. So what kind of timeline, I hate to put you on the spot, but what kind of timeline would you think a project like this would take?
Well, right now you mentioned medical practices, and right now we have some groups of medical practices that are actually really engaged, and potentially, we're working on building a prototype with them. So potentially this is something we want to get going in weeks, months, just to see, do we have a proof of concept? Does it work? So that's actually one of the key areas we're starting with. But yeah, right now, what would be great is to access, the Breakaway network. And if folks are interested for their business to get engaged and work with us on prototyping, that would be awesome. So they could reach out to me if you're interested.
That's great. And Lek, we'll put your contact information down in the comments as well. And in this future state, I'm really fascinated as you think about kind of, and you said it earlier, this idea of what Main Street businesses should get access to. What should be my expectation as a Main Street business, as an advisor to a Main Street business, in terms of what should I be getting out of my technology? What kind of answers should be easy, that I can hit the easy button, and what should my expectation be around that in the relatively near future?
Mm-hmm. Well, I would say that, the data in the system is yours. It's your business data. And so the availability of that data is something you deserve. And it's not something that should be negotiated. So
Power to the
accessing,
people.
yes, accessing your own data from your own business is pretty vital. That's a base expectation. And then, basic analytics on that are key. And one thing that we all find is with some of the older legacy systems, it's just the way that their software is built, it's hard for them to innovate and to come out with the latest and greatest AI for businesses, because they were never built AI first. And that's actually one of the reasons I joined the Allen Institute for AI, is because they're building AI first companies. So we build our architecture for AI, knowing that we're at day zero, not even maybe day one. And, there's so many innovations that are going to come, and we want to bring those in a timely fashion for our customers when they are available.
That is awesome. I love it. Power to the people. Let's keep it up. Thank you, Lek. And thank you. Oh, go ahead.
Thanks, Kristen and James.
Yeah. And thank you, Breakaway. And Kristen, how do we hear more about Breakaway?
So to hear more about Breakaway, you can go to our website, which is www.breakawayba.com. Find us on LinkedIn, find us on Facebook, or drop us an email at info@breakawayba.com.
Excellent. And Lek, how do we contact you directly?
Yeah, so you can contact me at Lekshmi at ai2incubator.com. We'll put it in the notes section, or through my LinkedIn, you can send me a message.
Terrific. Thanks, Lek. Thanks,
All right.
Kristen.
Thank you guys. We'll have to have a follow-up session later.
Absolutely.
Okay, bye.
Take care.
Guys. You too.